Hey guys, so the other day we got some interesting news about MCPE 0.15 from one of the developers, Tommaso. He had a few different tweets that I'm going to be reading off in this video about, the release date, a new feature. He gave us a small hint about, I hit my table there, a small hint about a new feature and another cool MCPE announcement. So let's start off with his first tweet about the release date. He said, by the way, 0.15 is coming soon and I'm working on a nice feature with Jason Major, who's also a developer. I think he is actually a developer for Minecraft PC. But the end of his tweet said, we aren't dead, because, they've been silent for quite some time now, which is kind of why, I haven't done a whole lot of videos. So I just pulled up Jason Major's page here, and he just says he's a Minecraft developer, because I don't think he's an actual MCPE developer, but this is where, that makes more sense, because Jason Major is working with him. His next tweet says, a hint about the new feature. It has pixels, and it comes from Minecraft PC. So yeah, Jason Major is probably working with Tommaso to add some big thing from PC over to Pocket Edition, which generally that's how it goes, because, that's not much of a hint, because almost the whole game is built on, pixels and stuff. Every time they add something new, it's almost always got to do with pixels. So not the biggest hint in the world, but at first I thought this next tweet that he had was actually the feature they were talking about. He said, it looks like that MCPE got a second PC version. It looks like you'll be able to play MCPE on Chromebooks. Now, the reason I made that connection is because there actually is a Chromebook that is called the Chromebook Pixel. So for those people who don't know, Chromebooks are like this operating system, laptop operating system from Google. It's really, really basic and simple. It's just, for doing web browser tasks like Google Docs, just anything Google related. It's all it really is a glorified web browser. And they're generally pretty cheap, except with the exception of the Chromebook Pixel. Now, I don't think that's really what he was talking about, because for one, I guess it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, that connection. And two, being able to run Android apps on the Chromebooks is actually something Google announced. It's not anything that MCPE developers had a say in. It's something that Google announced at their Google I/O conference. They just went over a bunch of different things, and allowing to run Android apps on a Chromebook is one of the things they announced. So I don't think that is a feature. That would be pretty lame if it was, because I don't have a Chromebook, so it wouldn't really apply to me. But, interesting enough, either way, if you have a Chromebook, you'll be able to play MCPE. That's pretty interesting. So going back to that new feature, I honestly don't have much of a guess at all, because like I said, that's just like an extremely general part of Minecraft is just pixels, and then something from Minecraft PC, which, obviously Minecraft PC is the most superior version of Minecraft, so it would make sense that they're moving something, or, making something from Minecraft PC in MCPE. So I scrolled through the comments. Nobody else really seems to have a guess either, which, again, doesn't make, or it's not much of a surprise to me. But I'm going to say probably the end of this month, early June, is when we're going to be seeing this 0.15 release, because I always like to time it around summer. So once summer starts, it seems like they submit a new update. And for most people, especially over here in the United States, early June and the end of May is when most schools are out. Like my last day is the last day of May. So, it seems like they like to time that for the beginning of summer. So that's when we're probably going to be seeing 0.15. Now, it's still questionable if we're going to be seeing a beta, because we already had that Realms beta, which, only had Realms and that little inventory button that was different, but it wasn't like a full 0.15 beta. So I don't know if we're actually going to be seeing a 0.15 beta. They haven't said anything about it. They just said 0.15 is coming soon, so it's possible we'll see a beta, but from the way they're talking about it, it seems like we're actually not going to see a beta, which would be pretty interesting, but also pretty cool, because we've been waiting and waiting for a long time. I've been wanting to add stuff to Mod Locator for MCPE for 0.15, and generally I don't do that with betas, although I did it with the Realms beta. Actually, I just wanted to get something in there, and there were some texture packs being made. But either way, I really want to see just skipping the beta, as long as it's actually made well, which I would trust that the developers of Pocket Edition would do. So we can just skip past the beta and immediately get right back into a fully working version of Pocket Edition. So interesting news from the developers. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that at the end of this month, or really early June, is when we'll see a release date, or do you think a little bit later into the summer is when we'll see the update? I want to know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.